Okay, we're going to try this again. I'm going to watch the comments here just to make sure that my voice is coming through loud and clear. I guess we had some problems. Some people couldn't hear me. I don't know if that's on my end or on your end, but I got enough comment. It must be on my end. So I've got a new camera and a new microphone, so hopefully you can hear me. Would you give me a big shout out, please, and let me know if you're able to hear me, if I'm coming through clearly. I'm going to watch the comments and see when you start to let me know that you can hear me okay. All right, we see people joining now. Hello, good morning, good evening. Wonderful, you can hear me now. Great, I won't waste any more time. We're gonna dive right in. I started this by sharing with you that today's topic is not necessarily going to be about how to lose weight or how to lose fat or how to gain muscle. Today, we're going to talk about natural support that really comes from nature, designed to help support you while you are in a healthy weight management mode. What that really means is we want you to get your nutrition from food, from eating well, from exercising, from stopping some of those habits that may be slowing those functions in your body down. And because of that, those intentions can actually help support you achieve an optimal weight. But we also know that life is not always like that. And while we do have opportunities to stay within a healthy weight range, many of us struggle with those challenges where you reach for extra sugar, or you eat a lot of fast food, or you don't eat at all, you skip meals, and then your body has to rely on its natural reserves. All of those scenarios create a body that becomes weakened. And when your body's weak, well, you can imagine all of the different things that can assault and attack. So today we're going to talk about just a few products here in the Forever portfolio that can help support you with natural botanicals. And I'm going to dive right in. I'm going to start right away. So first of all, if you are in a weight management program, meaning if you are trying to increase your exercise, or you're restricting your calories, or you're going into more of those mindful meditative approaches, we have dietary supplements designed to support your body as your body is actively supporting you. Now, when I go through my periods of time when I really reset my body, I go through a cleanse, or I help my body kind of let go of some of that sludge that it's been holding on to, I actually reach for Forever supplements because I know that I'm really restricting the calories in my diet. I'm moving my body more, I'm exercising more, and all of those things create my body to go in a stressed mode, or a mode that I'm challenging it, I'm pushing it, and I'm wanting it to achieve an optimal body weight. And I want my muscles to be healthy, because healthy body, healthy muscles equal healthy mind and healthy brain. And that's what we really want to use throughout our day, is our minds and our brains, as we're continuing to be so connected and so challenged and busy throughout our day. The very first thing that I always reach for whenever I'm in a healthy weight management program, or really honestly throughout the entire year, every single day, I absolutely look forward to my moment where I get to drink a shake. Now, I choose to drink a shake during two specific meals during the day, either breakfast or lunch. And I make that choice because I really know my body, and I've listened to my body, and I know what my body needs. I know what it needs for sustained energy. I know what it needs to help keep my brain free of that brain fog. And while I'm moving forward in my day, I always like to enjoy a Forever Light Ultra Shake. Now, I know many of you have this product in your market, and you have either a vanilla or a chocolate flavor. The thing that I love about these is they're plant-based. These are a plant-based protein. And that simply means that for your consumers, these have fewer allergens in today's world. In today's world, we're learning so much more about the human body. Science has evolved so much, and we're learning about allergies that assault the body. And when you look for those allergens, you know what I'm talking about. We're talking gluten and lactose and so many other types of allergies. When people look for a protein option, they really look for something that is balanced, complete, and a lot of people are moving towards plant-based right now. So Forever Light Ultra is that plant-based protein. This is a high protein meal replacement. And by meal replacement, we mean it has healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals to sustain you as you skip a meal and choose to drink a shake instead of that meal. If you're just using protein to just get into your body, to shoot that protein right after a workout or before a workout to help sustain your body as you're breaking down those proteins and having them rebuild, you can also use Forever Light Ultra. You just want to be cautious because it does have all of those high minerals and vitamins and content that really could support you skipping a meal should you so choose. This is all your option. Light Ultra is an option that can be drank. You all know, you've seen so many recipes. Our Forever FBOs get so creative. I learn from you. I learn how to make shakes that are absolutely delicious with our Light Ultra. And I'm sure many of your country offices have a lot of different posts and a lot of different information as to how to make a smoothie or a shake using our Light Ultra. For me, I'm a very busy lady, as many of you are, and so I choose to just put this in either water or almond milk. I shake it up and I drink it. I don't necessarily sip my shakes. I don't really sit there and savor my shakes. I drink them to get them into my body and let them go to work. So for somebody who is doing a reduced calorie diet or someone who's living a reduced calorie lifestyle and they want an option for a meal replacement, Forever Light Ultra is a plant-based protein that will do just that. When we're dieting or when we're looking to our bodies to sustain more energy, we want more vitality, and we're perhaps looking to shed some extra pounds, typically we'll look for first a reduced calorie diet. That simply means that you're looking at what you intake every single day and you're looking at how many calories you're taking, and you're looking to reduce those calories so that your body can begin to shift the way that it holds on to weight. As you're doing that, the perfect support from nature, actually, designed to support your body as you are undergoing a weight management program, would be Forever Super Greens. This is a product that I just can't live without. It's so easy to travel with. It is so rich and abundant in fruits, vegetables, and superfoods. Superfoods is a word that's actually really a global trend that we're seeing, where people are identifying foods that nature provides us that are rich in substances designed to support the body naturally. So when you hear the word superfood, it simply means a food that is highly concentrated. It could be a fruit, a vegetable, a mineral that's highly concentrated with more antioxidants, more vitamins and minerals that you'll find in typical regular fruits and vegetables. We went out and looked for all of those superfoods, and we found the key superfoods designed to marry well with fruits and vegetables and designed to support you. So 1 stick sachet a day. And it's really strong in flavor. I really can't think of a time where many people said, ooh, I love the taste of kale, and spinach is something I crave every day. But no worries, we've made it in a berries and cream flavor, so that it's a little bit easier to drink. For those of you who drink green smoothies every single day, this is going to be no problem at all. For those of you who might not eat your fruits and vegetables, you're going to find that it has a very interesting taste. Don't worry about it. Mix it with your Light Ultra, mix it with your RG, and drink it. It's not so important when you drink it or at which meal you drink it, but that you drink 1 stick pack a day, designed to help support your body with natural ingredients from the earth, and they're sourced with the most incredible quality. Friends, I know I say this almost all the time, and I have to in case you're a new FBO who's joined our family. First of all, welcome. Second of all, the way our company does testing, we test we do over 1 million tests a year. Now, I haven't sat there and counted them, but I can tell you I see the invoices for them because a lot of them are done for a third-party lab. I also know that Rex and Greg set a standard for our company by which we produce our own supplements. You heard me right. We manufacture and control the entire process start to finish so that we can control the quality, so that we can control the ingredients, where they're sourced, how they're blended, how they're mixed, how they're put into the formula, how they're packaged, and ultimately shipped from our doorstep, our manufacturing facility, to your home. They don't sit on a retail shelf. They literally go from our manufacturing facilities to wherever you live to your home. And so it bypasses this critical part where third parties may not have that high quality that we expect. Where we control that entire process, we're able to manufacture these under the highest quality and safety, which is why I feel comfortable taking these. I've seen the tests, they're incredible. All right, one of my favorite products to drink, whether it is in the summer, spring, winter, or fall, and especially while I'm going through a weight management program, is our aloe blossom tea. A lot of us drink this and we just think, oh, it's tea time, we're going to opt for our aloe blossom tea. And I know that that's not really, oh, realistic, let's say. But for me, the blend that is found in aloe blossom tea, I know comes from cinnamon and spices that are designed to support a healthy metabolism. So while you're going through these challenges and you're making sure that you're eating your right blend of your proteins and your fats and your carbohydrates, and you're eating all your fruits and vegetables, your rich grains, or whatever your body can tolerate, you want to support your body as your metabolism is starting to balance. And this product is a wonderful product to help stay away those cravings that you may have while you're going through a restricted calorie diet, as well as to help stimulate some of those responses of your body when it's going through those times when you're trying to optimize your individual weight. Weight management is very personal. It's very unique to individuals. We all have different climates. We're from different cultures. We have different food sources. And it would be literally impossible for me to sit here and advise you, our FBO, who are watching from all over the world. If I could show you, if you look at the comments, you're joining us from all the way over. You're everywhere. And so for me to say to you, if you sit in India, or if you are in Asia, or if you're in Europe, to say this is the ideal solution for you in your day-to-day nutritional needs, that would be almost nearly impossible for me to do. But I can tell you that as you are going through whatever it is you need to do to keep your body at its strongest optimal peak, you have dietary supplements that come from nature designed to help support your body. I'm going to finish out with two products that you may not necessarily think of when it comes to supporting a healthy weight management. And I'm going to do so by first, let's see if I can pull this. Let's see if we can do this here. I'm going to pour, hopefully you can see it. Let's see if I can show it to you. These are little bee pollen pods. They're natural. They're from the beehive. They're sourced responsibly, harvest respectfully, and they're little tiny pods of bee pollen that's produced by the bees as they go out and they gather nectar from flowers. They collect all sorts of rich natural ingredients from flowers, and bees all over the world visit different flowers. They visit different botanical sources. And so to say pollen is pollen everywhere is not necessarily true. We source our pollen from a very rich region that we know the bees visit different types of botanicals and bring back to the hive and make these tiny little beads that I showed you of pollen that are really rich, naturally sourced ingredients. We source that and we combine it into Forever Bee Pollen. This is a product that helps sustain stamina and energy. And when you think about it, if you're in any sort of a weight management role and your body is being restricted in any way, or it's being challenged in any way, if you're increasing your activity, you're at the gym, you're moving your body, you're going for walks or bike rides, your body is being challenged. And I know that oftentimes it will deplete energy. And I know that sometimes people who are going through any sort of a weight management program, they will say, I just get so tired and I'm so run down and my body's so tired, I just don't want to keep going on. And we understand that. That's not a problem. You have Forever Bee Pollen that comes from a natural source, the natural beehive collected from nature, brought together, manufactured at Forever Nutraceutical, and taken right directly to you. It is a gorgeous formula. Go slow. It is a highly concentrated formula. In fact, if you are just taking bee pollen for the very first time, I would advise you to maybe cut it into a quarter or a half of a tablet first. Again, this is a rich, abundant tablet that's been collected all throughout nature and brought in its purest form into the most sterile environment in the world, the beehive. When we harvest it responsibly, they contain the most incredible, rich, abundant nutrients that you now get to benefit from that, especially during a weight management program. So for instance, let's say that you are going through an exercise regime and you've decided that you're going to commit 3 times a week to moving your body 15 minutes more than you move it normally. Your body will become challenged. Your muscles are going to expend energy. Your brain is going to expend energy. And if you're not eating right, your body is not replenishing that natural energy. So again, please eat well. Choose the foods designed to give your body the right balance and the right support. And in those moments where you're feeling just a little fatigued or a little tired, try the Forever Bee Pollen. This product has so many additional benefits, and I know that many of you in your different respective countries, you know a lot about bee pollen and you have a lot of benefits that you're able to talk about. In the United States, we have some really great benefits, including stamina and supporting healthy energy levels. I know that many of you have this as a part of your Clean 9, which would tell other FBOs who are not in those countries that Forever Bee Pollen is an amazing product designed to support the body as you are going through a reset. Finally, finishing off a product that you may not necessarily think of whenever you're going through weight management, but is actually a really important product to help support you if you're choosing not to take other Forever supplements. Just giving you options here. If you don't like to take Forever Daily, or Forever Natureman is not your thing, or you're not someone who enjoys drinking RG, or you're someone who doesn't really take products designed for the immune system, as your body again is being challenged, you need to support it. You're breaking down key proteins, you're breaking down muscle, and you're also rebuilding your body's response to different foods as you're incorporating a new way of eating and a new way of living. That also will challenge your immune system and again challenge your energy levels. And we have an amazing ingredient or product with ingredients again from the earth, directly from Mother Nature, in Forever Garlic Thyme. You wouldn't think of that for weight management, would you? Did I just blow your mind? I hope so, because this is a product that I use as I'm going through a reset to help support my body with abundant natural benefits that come from the earth. So there you have it. I hope today's Facebook has been helpful for you, or Facebook Live's been helpful. I'm going to look right now and see if some of you have questions. As I promise, I'm always going to answer questions here. Let's see, what can we say? I love it. You should start going green. Yes, start going green. Use Forever Super Greens to start your green. Let's see. Questions about when products will be available in your country. I can't answer those, and I really wish I could. Those are questions that you need to direct to your upline or to your country office in your home country. They have access to the supply chain network that services your country. And if you have a lot of requests for a product that you don't have, go ahead and filter those up to your country offices. One thing I can't promise is that you're going to get all of the products that you request. There are so many guidelines that we must follow in order to introduce products into your country. And while we do our very best to give you those products, sometimes regulations or supply chain or customs or government bodies simply won't allow those products. And believe me, we work, we push, we spend a lot of money every single year looking at looking at different methods for registering your products in your countries. And sometimes it just doesn't work, but we try, we do our best. Let's see, customers are asking for shampoo bars in the UK. That's a great product feedback and a product suggestion that I will take a note. You're not the first one to recommend it, and I know that the soap bars are actually becoming popular because they are less waste in the environment, as well as they're more convenient. The problem that we're finding is that a lot of soap bars are still traditionally harsh. Now you have our aloe avocado face and hand or body soap, which is the right blend of all of those rich moisturizing ingredients designed to support your skin and help to cleanse your body. Right now, I will take that though and note it down in my feedback. Let's see, can kids chew the bee pollen? Great question. As you know, I can't recommend anything but what was created for children. So Forever Aloe Vera Gel, guys, this is the best product for everybody. I cannot start my morning without drinking it. I just can't. It's impossible for me. I get this, if I forget or if I don't have it sitting in front of me, I get this moment where I'm like, oh, I'm missing. Oh, I'm getting my Forever Aloe Vera Gel. Also, Forever Kids Multivitamin is really great for kids, and our Forever Bee Honey is great for kids. If you'd like to introduce any other supplement to your child, please do so with your knowledge and understanding of your child's individual needs, and consult a physician. Children are in a development phase that's very, very different than adults, and they have different individual needs. So please, before you ever introduce any dietary supplement to your child, understand your child, know what they need, and make sure that you always do it under the advice of a physician. Okay, one more question. Let's see. I'll answer two questions. Why take bee pollen in small quantity and then dose increase? That is a great question. Again, bee pollen is extremely concentrated. When I say concentrated, guys, this is such a, I mean, you look at this little teeny tiny tablet, it is so abundant with so many botanicals from around the world. And you really don't know how your body is going to respond to those natural elements. We always make the assumption that if it comes from nature, it's good and it's okay. But I promise you, if you were to walk out into a jungle and see a bunch of leaves or foliage or berries or plants, you wouldn't just pick them right from the earth and put them into your mouth, because you're not going to know how they're going to impact your body and what's contained in those individual botanicals. As I mentioned, diet, lifestyle, culture, climate, how the medications you're taking, if you smoke or if you drink excessive alcohol, all of those factors impact you as an individual. And because of that, your bodies respond differently to all the different dietary supplements we have, which is why we always recommend to go in small quantities first and then dose up accordingly. It's simply a way of precaution for you to make sure that you can take all of the forever supplements that you want in the right quantities that they're recommended at, but that you can take them and your body can use them in the way that your individual body is designed. All right, let's see. I'm going to do one last question. Okay, a lot of questions about Arctic Sea. Yes, that is part of a healthy weight management program. I chose today to focus on some products that you might not necessarily think of for healthy weight management. So the obvious ones would be your aloe vera gel, your Forever Active Pro B, your Forever Arctic Sea, your Forever RG Plus. Those are all natural givens. We know those. We've got Forever Lean, we've got Forever Therm. We've got a lot of great supplements designed for weight management. My goal today was to share with you some products that you might not necessarily consider, but that are equally as effective as all of the other products we have available. All right, family, I'm going to sign off today, wishing you a wonderful, happy Tuesday. Thank you for spending time with me. And as always, I'm sending you the biggest hugs and loves. Bye.